Hello and welcome back to CrestVahllen D&D The Baker's Dozen. This will be episode 6, Flowers of Youth. Without further ado, let's get started on the recap of the previous episode. While a scoop is occupied with groupies, Tamron sets up a performance at Autumn Breeze's estate for a sizable sum, noticing him exhibiting some odd behavior. Phoenix struggles with her sobriety but is aided by her companions, while Masheni gets caught tailing Hannah/Henton Opie back towards the Saltwatch Pagoda. Tamron mock spars with pebbles in a flowing river, while Masheni gains the animosity of the nervous Kitsune. Eventually, the party meet back up and head to the Palmbringer, where the Baker's Dozen discover that the role of Pebbles as Zushi's ward is a little bit more complicated. Trisheni attempts to teach Pebbles some basic woodcraft as Tamron retrieves the rest of the crew from the barrel of monkeys. A silver-haired, many-tailed fox is spotted on the rooftops across the pier, watching the party, before they set down to rest for the evening. Welcome back to CrestVahllen. And we're back. Woo! Welcome back to CrestVahllen D&D, The Baker's Dozen, everyone. This is episode 6. Great. So let's just go right back into it. You guys wake up from your long rest on... Ooh, someone tell me what the date is today.
37th of Sileek.
37th of Sileek. Whoa! We're moving on those days. You guys wake up bright and early with the buck crack of dawn because the shipwrights are here to move the ship and get started to careen, and they get started before dawn. So you get started to wake up. Most of you wake up to being jostled by shipwrights that are just like, "Hey, you got it. I know this is your ship, but appreciate it if you moved so we could get on with today's work. Get up. Get up. Wake up."
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yep, you're right, all right.
We're moving.
Yep.
Give me no time to prep for the prank, okay?
Yeah, unfortunately you didn't really have time to prep for the prank because, so Hart's gonna be the only one in on this prank.
Hey, Hurt, what's going on? Okay. Sorry if I offended you somehow.
I'm just gonna bump into it. What the fuck? What? No. What?
You okay, Cow Daddy? Is there something there you didn't see?
I just hit something, but
What is it?
Look, if I did something to offend you guys, I apologize, but
I don't know. I don't know what.
I hear voices on the wind.
Tammy is right there.
Who's Tammy?
Of course I'm right here. I don't know what this is. I'm sorry. Again, if I have offended you, please let me know. I'm sorry in advance for whatever I did to offend you.
I'm sorry. I can't get mean to him. He's so polite.
What is this?
I just got my teeth back. He's too nice.
You have your teeth back? You have your teeth back?
I don't have my teeth.
Oh,
What happened to your teeth?
I'm old.
But we're gonna try to get your teeth back to.
Yeah, we'll do a first thing. Right.
Hurt, can you smile?
Oh, why? Please, no. Please don't.
You see, there's this one needle tooth that, peeks out over her lower lip.
Oh.
Hey, you still got one chomper. Looks sharp though. It still looks sharp. Let me test it out.
It snaps.
Oh no!
And you have it in your hands.
See? What is, wait.
Tammy! Tammy!
Would that
Oh,
be
no.
considered a baby teeth or your adult teeth?
No, it's like a straight up canine.
I'm gonna try to. Can I
Remember,
try to put it back in?
Oh, please don't put it
Goblin
back
teeth
in,
aren't the
please.
same as human teeth, right? They're just rows and rows of needles. Like a goblin mouth has over 100 teeth in it.
They're like sharks, right? Like it's
but not
in that respect, but
needles.
yeah, but needles, but they still have
Yeah.
rows.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go get your teeth back. Let's go do that right
I don't know who said that, but I appreciate it.
now. Okay.
There's just a floating tooth. I'm gonna grab it.
Again, did I offend you somehow, Scoop?
I can't do. Did you say something hurt?
Okay.
He said.
He asked if you offended him somehow.
I didn't offend.
No. Well,
if you
want
offended
to,
him, I'm old.
Not for long.
well, if you want to engage in conflict resolution with your words, I'm happy to do that. When you're
He
ready.
said if you want to engage in conflict restitution with your birds, he's all pairs.
That's a lot of words that I don't understand, but
We're literally playing telephone.
Yeah.
He says we're literally playing mellophone.
what's a mellophone?
Oh, it's a kind of
like a brass-
synthesizer. You'd love it.
It's a kind of conical brass instrument used in marching band.
Oh,
Wait,
you're right. I was
how
thinking
do
of
I
the
know
mellophone.
that?
You mean a stylophone?
No.
Play stylophone.
Oh, this
I
is
started
my
playing
jam.
the stylophone.
Oh,
Oh,
hot damn.
Mellotron.
This is my jam.
No hurt. Just no.
Oh, alright.
Oh, hot damn.
You got to do it like this. You just he drops
Yes,
down like,
yes.
this is my drink.
Does Machete just start being like, "This is how you break dance"?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, damn.
Roll performance.
Yeah, absolutely roll performance. Y'all are still like in the ship, and like the shipwrights are like, "Get the fuck out of the ship! What are y'all doing?"
We like throw down like a cardboard box.
Yeah, you,
Here we fucking
you
go.
break one of the
Oh,
crates,
break
throw it
the
down.
box.
You're like, "Let's go." What'd you get?
2. So I
Two.
feel like I'm like all ready to get on the cardboard, and then I like slip and kind of do and try to play it off, but it's
You just-
clearly just
Try to catch her.
It
Oh,
looks
my-
on purpose, but she just kind of like accidentally dives out of the gun ports for one of the cannons,
Oh.
and
Oh, this must be a new cool dance move called the dive.
see, this is how you break it down.
I'm gonna follow suit. out
Would
the
you
gun-
please
gun port.
get off the ship?
doing the new dance that the kids are doing these days?
You jump out of the gun port. Swoosh. He's back.
Okay, come on, Hart. Let's go.
Whoops. He jumped
I can
out
tell-
of the. He jumped out of the gun port
No.
and said, "Oh, it's not working for some reason."
Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, is Agatilla still with us, or did she go her
Yeah.
own way?
She did not come back to the ship last night.
Okay. She said she'll be on her way when we get back to shore, so.
She can go.
Can you guys still hear me?
Way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something's going on with voice mod. It's okay. I'll just wait for it. If I need to, I'll restart it. Great. So, you guys all leave the ship. Some of you wet, some of you dry. Eventually,
I mean, I was
your
gonna pour water on you anyways, Tamron, but you did it for me, so.
Tammin.
You're gonna pour water on? Again, man, if I did anything to offend
Who
you,
is talking?
please. Oh, gosh. We need a counselor on this ship.
You know, usually I would say the cleric, but I feel like in
Yeah, I
this time, you know, like
Tilda will be like, is there something? Is there a confrontation that needs to be resolved?
It seems like that.
All right. Scoop. How does that make you feel?
Make me feel what?
I don't know. It's just usually what people say.
I don't know what's going on.
Good. He doesn't. Turns to you. She turns to you, Cameron. He doesn't know what's going on.
That makes two of us, I guess.
Good. He says that makes two of us.
Who is he?
See what I'm
He wants
saying?
to know who you are.
I don't know. I don't even know what to
This
say.
is a telephone.
I don't know how to deal with this.
Misheni like
That's
puts
about the
one of her
extent of
glasses.
my training, so it'll be 1 gold
Okay.
for the session.
Oh. No.
I'm kidding. Kidding. Little
Okay,
little
yeah,
gallows
it's funny.
humor.
You want? Yeah, sure. Gold. Cure your hurt. Here's the gold.
You give Hurt the gold or
No, Sybil.
Sybil? Tilda.
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 Thank you much. So
I don't know
I
what they
guess
do,
I'll.
but okay.
Is there a particular inn that you guys that we all should be booking this evening, or are we just is
I
it
wouldn't think
more of a
about
free
that.
for all?
Yeah, we should probably get a spot. Probably at that super cool spot that I found yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
What super cool spot?
This cool spot called
The cool spot.
We've only been to one tavern. Is there another
Yeah, I don't think we've been anywhere other than the Barrel of Monkeys.
Yeah, there's 3 more taverns around.
Yeah.
But we just haven't been to the other ones. Sorry, there's two others.
Right.
I mean, there's the
Are they inns,
brothel. If you want to count that as an inn.
I mean, do they let us stay over the night? They stay overnight there? Is if you pay enough.
I guess, yeah, if you pay enough. Yeah, maybe we, I guess, yeah. So it's so well hidden, I haven't even found it yet. So maybe let's go find it.
Yeah.
Can we do it after we do hurt?
Yes.
Sure.
Cool.
We're going back to
Gonna
Zen's
get my
place,
teeth back?
Yes.
right? Okay.
Well, maybe we should go find the inn first so that
Eh,
Tilda and everybody can settle down.
Right. That might be a good idea. We're gonna need 3 days worth of beds for all of us, so probably would be a good idea just to get discount rate or something.
Yeah.
Why can't we just stay in Azuji's mansion? I know it sounds stupid.
Oh,
but
I don't think so. I feel like that would be imposing.
Wait a second. What about, you said... I know that the 2,000 gold worth is a lot of money, but we want to maybe ask Autumn if he wants to put this up for free?
Maybe that could be part of the deal.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And then
That's
we're...
an excellent idea.
Cool. And save some money, but I think that requires a little bit more schmoozing. I don't know. Pebbles in a flowing river. What we
I ain't
would
got
like...
no teeth, so I'm good at doing the schmoozing. I'm all gums.
We're not going to the inn or to the brothel. Sorry.
Alright.
did everyone do the long rest and recover their hit points and all that
Oh,
stuff?
yeah. I got my wild magic back.
You mean your Tides of Chaos?
Yes.
Your sorcerer points.
I didn't use any sorcerer points.
All right, so you guys head over to the Salt Watch Pagoda. Each and every one of you.
Mhm.
I can grab a flower on the way.
Sure. Roll a perception check. Investigation? Investigation, I suppose.
What is it?
Investigation.
It was a investigation. 11?
11. Yeah, you pick up kind of like a road daisy.
Cool. Yeah.
You make it to the Salt Watch Pagoda. And the slit opens. And you see the eyes of Hannah there. She looks at each one of you. She eyes you, Machete. Her eyes narrow.
Yeah, I just look down. I'm being very, just holding my arms, just being sheepish, just not trying to stick out or anything. Just,
Okay.
We don't have an appointment, but we brought the... Actually, we might have an appointment. We brought the... we brought Hurt, the one that was aged.
Of course. She is in her study, as usual. Please. Guys, she leads you.
Walk in.
What's up?
Oh, I was just saying we walk in.
Okay.
That's all.
She leads you up the down the main hall and up the stairs that spiral up. Back to the study of all of the sea and coast paraphernalia with the nets and the buoys and the shellfish and the seashells and the tables made of wood and driftwood. And you see her. You see Zen Kudalan, the salty mystic, looking through some sort of spyglass or mounted on a tripod out at the bay. One hand making notes on a piece of paper, the other adjusting it.
I love coming in here. This is the best. It's just me,
I'm glad you appreciate my aesthetic. I have worked hard at making this a sanctuary. I'm closing the wrong eye to look at this thing. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm just pantomiming, you see. I don't actually need it.
I discussed yesterday that we had an individual that grew or aged rapidly through ghosts. I was wondering if you can fix that today. We do have the materials, of course, as well.
Please, put them there. And she waves a hand, and the driftwood table goes and walks over to the middle of the room.
How much did you say it was? 100?
50 gold worth of diamonds.
50? Okay.
Yes. 50 gold worth of diamonds.
I place 50 gold worth of diamonds down.
Okay.
And I walk up to Tamarin and Machete and say, when she gets put back, or whisper, when she gets put back together, I'm going to train Pebble through a fast method, along with, tell Zen Kudalan as well. Just wait till Hurt is aged.
Oh, so you're talking to me again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Glad you guys worked it out.
I guess. I don't know.
You'll understand once she gets placed back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I was planning to help train Pebble.
Just trust me. Just trust me.
Sure. I mean, are you feeling okay otherwise? You seem... never mind. It's fine. You just...
I was trying to prank Tammy, but oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think I fell asleep right after I planned it. I don't know what happened.
A fever dream.
Yes.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for her.
And then I tell Zen Kudalan, if possible, can you be the healer for when what's about to go down? It's for Pebble's sake. This is a whisper too. We're trying to train Pebble.
All right, I suppose I can help.
Thank you.
Train in what sense? I am still waiting on you to give on your end of the bargain of the deal that we struck.
I don't suppose I hate to be a burden on your powers, but I was also aged 6 years. It's not obviously as urgent as hurt. But is it possible for you to do me as well? I mean, again, I'm just being vain here, but I don't want to lose 6 years of my life either.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Wasn't it
But
more?
we could
'Cause
also
now
come
you're
back
like,
another day.
aren't you now like in your late 40s or something?
Was it more than that? I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
like.
thought you
It's
were
like
like
13
Silver
years.
Fox.
Was it
Yeah.
13 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be a burden on your powers. I could also come back a different day. And you also obviously have no obligation to do that.
You understand? Give me a moment to collect my composure. And I might have to wait until tomorrow.
That's fine. Like I said, it's not as urgent as our friend here.
Oh, we can't hear you.
She shuffles over to the table and
Yes, this looks like it would be enough for what it is I needed it for. Come here.
One, come here. One, I'm coming. Coming over. I ain't got no teeth. Can you put teeth in my mouth? You gotta turn those diamonds into teeth? Diamond teeth would be really fucking cool.
What do you
He's
want
not-
to grill?
No, I will not be turning your diamonds into teeth. Now just sit down. Stand still.
she pops up onto like this palm, just like this a pillow that's filled with, that's actually made out of that dried kelp that washes up from the shore. And Zen Kudulan scoops up the diamonds and a terracotta pot nearby, and takes the diamonds, puts them in the pot, scoops up some sand from that's just kind of like in the corner of the area, in the corner of the room, that's just kind of there as detritus, and puts it into the pot as well. Plucks out because she has what looks like a small young coconut tree. Plucks out like a tiny, some sort of like a miniature coconut. Stuffs it into the sand. Puts it onto the table right before Hurt. Goes. It looks like she's imitating the sounds of waves going in, coming out, and going in and coming out. And you guys see sprouting out of the sand, piercing through the surface, is a sapling. It looks like a tiny miniature palm tree as it begins to form. The leaves start to jut out. Just like a palm tree, just like 1/30th the size. And and it, like, the pot cracks as the sand starts to spill out, and a singular little, like, coconut forms on its side. And she plucks the little mini coconut, and cracks it on the table, puts it into a wooden cup.
Here, drink this.
Are you for
Go
real?
on. Drink it. Go on.
For real? Is
You want your teeth?
There's
want your
coconut one? I mean, I could have drank any coconut at any
Probably
time.
not just any coconut.
All right.
Did you not just see that little tree come up
I
out of
mean, that
nowhere?
was pretty fucking cool, but I've seen you do cool shit. All right. Drink the fucking coconut.
Drinks it.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's not like anything's gonna change. I'm still, hurt.
As you see her form, her wrinkles start to fade. These needles start to push through the gums. Her gnarled hands start to straighten out, and youthful appearance reasserts itself upon her form. That pale pastel green color is now replaced by a far brighter, more deep hue of green and yellow. Her hair, which was stringy and gray, now becomes thick and matted and black, still with the blood matting it.
I'm motherfucking bad, pieces of shit!
Yay!
Yeah. Just give her a hug / high five, Now doing that breakdown thing that we talked about earlier.
I'll try
it.
Okay.
Don't jump out the window. Don't jump out.
Now,
Jump
out the window.
out that bit. No.
No.
Natural one. She jumps out the window.
I told her not to do that.
She rolled a natural one. She jumped. She just dives out the window.
Okay.
I'll
go get her.
She dives out the window. Zen's like, "You crazy? Stop!" And she throws her hand towards Hurt, and a bunch of seagulls come swooping down and catch her, but they can't pick her up, so they just let her slowly fall. That's like how she casts Featherfall. She just summons seagulls, and they just grab
That's
you
so
and
cool.
they just glide you down. And so Hurt's still falling down.
She's like, oh no! This is actually pretty cool! I'll see you back in town!
Get back up here.
I mean, it's a drop. The fucking Saltwatch Pagoda is on a cliffside that's like a good 200 feet up from the surface of the water. So she's gonna have to swim back onto the thing and.
Oh god.
She did bust a move, but then immediately jumped out the window. All right, what are you guys doing?
Scoop,
Well-
you had some kind of plan, right?
My plan was for her to attack a pebble as forced training, just so he gets a quick glimpse.
Wait, you
glimpse of it.
wanted the thing that has a bunch of. I'm sorry. You wanted the little girl that has now like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 needle-like teeth to attack me?
Yes,
Okay. Why?
because it's the only way you can truly train. You want to protect
real-
the sushi, right?
With
I mean,
real
we could
weapons.
actually
Mhm,
train him.
mhm, mhm.
You could start
mean,
off.
Fake weapons.
Please do not train in my sanctum.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair.
But didn't we do that the other day?
That was a test.
We were
She was
proving
testing
ourselves.
us. She wasn't
Fair
training.
enough. Okay.
Right. Back to our deal with still being advocates for the core and the sea and such. I think we tried doing our best as what we can, at least for the ball the other night. Is there anything in particular over the next week or so that we could do to help advocate for that even more in your mind? As well as, of course, doing the performances for the people.
Well,
and
of
trying
course, you have to. I like the idea of the shows. It's good. It makes the nobles actually see and make them exist, that they think that they are real. That's important, and you do a good job with that. I believe what we need is... I won't go so far as to say representation, but... because I know how much of a pipe dream that may be. However, I may go so far as to say installing someone of the people that speaks for the people of the common folk, that one of the nobles of the court lends an ear to, bends their ear, as it were.
Hmm.
That would be helpful. Whatever,
Our
you
friend-
know them more the better than I do at this point. I just come in when the Zushi tells me to, so whichever one you think would be more.
Our friend Omad here is very wise, and he would be an excellent candidate for that position, especially given his heritage. But that would be difficult, I feel like, to convince some people.
Especially given what's happened.
Yeah.
And as honored as I am for you to even consider me, I am a rolling stone, as it were. I have very hard to
Sure.
pin down.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I understand.
it comes down to it, I'd be happy to try a beef stint in politics. I'm open to anything. This is how I've gotten this far.
Yeah.
But she makes a good point. Difficult it may be, but it appears that you have ingratiated yourself with quite a few of these people, so you might have some clout to throw around.
Mm-hmm.
What if one of the people that we met back on the ship, what if they were trying to get to their homelands anyway? I mean, what if, which would be here? What if one of them were to be kind of that representative voice in the transition? I know they're off course right now, but
You
just
are
thinking-
speaking of the ship that is headed here for the invasion / court, whatever it is.
It was, well, I don't know if it's headed here now as much as, but yeah, the court date for the ship. We go back. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It
I'm
would
thinking
take
of the,
some doing and some, but it would.
I mean, I think
leave
yeah,
this to you.
if we could get any core installed in politics here, I think that would go a really long way.
Mhm.
Especially because the treaty is supposed to be going well, right?
Right. Maybe not the seeker, so to speak, but the woman who was on the ship.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Hmm?
Fenme.
Mhm. It's an idea. I mean, obviously, I think.
Again, I will leave that to you to
Yeah,
figure out. Just do your best, and
Yeah.
we will reconvene. You said there was another thing that you want. Oh, yes, you
Oh,
are.
just yeah,
I am. After that display, I'm
sure.
a little tired. I might
Of
go take
course.
a nap for a day or so. Perhaps if you come back tomorrow, I might be able to
I
help.
would be very grateful.
Wonderful.
Well, we'll leave you to your rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thinking back again on what we had been looking at yesterday, you haven't had any other revelations, like in the middle of the night for the broken bow, seeing that at any time, right? Sam?
No, unfortunately, I have not. And if I recall correctly, Crane was the one who knew something but clammed up about it.
Yeah. I feel like.
Were you able to find out any more information?
Not as of yet. I feel like we have to slowly win him over a bit more before he is willing to divulge military secrets, if he's even willing to at all. Which I'm not optimistic about it, quite frankly, given his demeanor so far.
Yeah. He's a little closed-minded, if you ask me.
So many threads and webs, and why I didn't get into politics in the first place.
Completely
Well,
understand.
if there's nothing else, it's about time for my mid-morning nap.
How many naps do you take a day?
Mid-morning nap, noon nap, afternoon nap, early evening nap. If we count sleeping for the evening, 7.
You seem very well rested.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
I guess you've still had some out in the court, or just been around the court, and certainly have been here or around here longer than we have. Is there anybody that you can think of that, from the nobles in the court, that you do kind of trust a little bit more? Other than Azushi, of course. Given that he's dead.
Pebble's not bad. You're okay, kid.
Yeah, we like doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, righteous.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't play with the politics bullshit as much.
Yeah.
I heard Henton's pretty cool, too.
Cool.
Seems cool.
Uh,
Very trustworthy.
yeah.
I never liked it.
Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
that's a toughie. I mean, they're all shrewd. If I'm being entirely honest, I think that Bicam is just eccentric. But if she knew better, she would mean well.
I know. Yeah, she means well.
Mhm.
She does mean well.
Yes. Honestly, if it would... Her ear would probably be the easiest to bend, seeing as she's so concerned about her public opinion.
We did also we said that being gracious is a new trend, and then she was like, "Oh, giving people platinums." So
Great.
There you go.
yeah,
Super crazy thought. What if the butler became the advocate? What if her butler came?
oh, that guy, he scares me. He's scary.
He just seemed really graceful to me. I don't know. I appreciated him. I saw talent for talent. There you go. And just slipping into the shadows. It was cool.
Cool, but
Hey,
scary.
give me the willies.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. That's
I mean, they're probably good people, but they give me the willies. I don't. It's again nothing I can help you with. You
Sure,
have to figure this out on your own. I
Of
need to
course,
sleep.
you just.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Just you've been around your wives.
Here's
Just stop.
my nap time.
Yes, sorry. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Leave a little piece of just blooming seaweed
Ooh.
for her.
Oh, cute. Hey. She looks at Hannah. Was like. Hannah's like.
What's going on?
This whole time, I've still not made eye contact with Hannah. By the way,
At all.
Yeah.
I mean, I did once, but the super fleeting. I see you. I'm sorry. I'm. Yeah.
Scoop, go ahead and roll an insight check with me because you just have how high your passive perception is.
Nat 20.
With for a total of
What was it, passive? Or what was it?
insight.
It's 28.
28?
Whoa.
It's my best stat.
Wow. Okay, so You have noticed that Hannah has not taken her eyes off of Machete this entire time.
Maybe she's gay.
Like, and it's... If looks could kill or burn holes through people, they would. You sense... what's the word? It's called...
Ire?
No,
Give me a combination of words.
extremely forward.
Extremely forward?
Yeah, remember the
Advanced?
album. You move extremely forward.
Disdain?
Advanced?
No, it starts with an A. It's means like
No.
averse or no, I can't remember.
Objection?
Animosity.
Animosity.
Animosity. That's what you sense. Intense animosity.
Scoop's just confused.
Yep.
Not enough.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Actually, what?
I guess we leave, right? Nothing else that
Yes, nap
Yeah, we
time.
leave.
yes,
We-
have a great nap. If you
Mm.
can see out of room, we're gonna do some martial performances tonight. But otherwise,
I will not be attending. I'm sorry. Sleepy.
no, that is fair. But
I'm sure you'll do great.
Maybe we'll see you there, Hannah.
Roll a persuasion check. As Hannah just, for the first time, a Scoop, you see her break her gaze with Machete and look at Tamron.
What was that? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
I believe 16.
16, that's not bad.
wait,
Nice.
he's double checking.
16.
16. Hannah glances in your direction, then makes a double take. Thank you for the offer, but if the mistress still needs me, I will be here. However, actually, on second thought, I might take you up on that.
Well, it would be our pleasure to see you there.
Is
What are we
there
doing?
a dress code?
Oh no, it's in the town square. It's just anybody as well. In whatever you feel comfortable with.
All right. I will do my best to attend. After sunset?
At sunset.
At sunset. Very well. Now, if you please,
Of course,
What's going on?
we're leaving, and Hannah accepted our invitation as long as her mistress does not need her.
okay, so you start to head out.
Wait.
What's up?
Scoop turns around to Hannah, gives the flower, says, sorry for getting into your personal business yesterday. You're pretty cool.
She looks at you
What?
with a bit of a confused look.
Because
Well,
the ears, right? Weren't you asking about the ears or the tail at some point?
Well, I
Oh.
said, what happened to your kind, and she just,
Right.
ignored me.
Okay. Do me a favor, roll a persuasion check with advantage. With this apologetic gift. Man.
This is so out of my comfort zone.
That's
Hannah, would you like
D&D.
to go? Hey, Hannah, would you like to go to this event with me? That's so out of my comfort zone.
Roll a persuasion check.
You asking Anna on a date?
She's a silver fox.
Hey!
Cows and foxes in D&D.
What was it, persuasion?
Here we go. Come on a
Yeah.
date with me.
Was it persuasion?
Yes.
19 to
Advantage.
18.
Oh,
19 to
because you have
18.
-1, right?
Yeah.
18.
That's pretty good.
She takes it. She's like, she looks like confused. There's definitely like a gemstone of ire behind her eyes that begins to like melt and deteriorate as you hand her the flower and as you talk to her. And it's not like she's being wooed. It's more like she's recentering herself, and you're like bringing her back to who she is. And especially with your passive insight. I will make it a point to attend then. I will be there. I heard that you were hurt last time. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It was just a mishap. I was just, trying to give some time to unexpected events. And,
Of course.
unexpected events
Granted,
have some consequences.
I am but a lowly majordomo, so I don't know why you would want me there.
Well, we've been trying to, get everybody involved and trying to represent everyone, right? And you're included in everyone.
Yeah, you are not lowly. You are
Michelle, what did you say?
one of us. I said you are not lowly. You are one of the people. We.
Michelle, can you just roll a straight charisma check for me?
I need to shut up. I really need to shut up.
Come on.
I have 0 for my charisma score, guys. As far as like.
Oh, boo hoo!
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, you have negative one, right?
4.
Oh.
He completely ignores you.
That's fine. It's fine.
That's better than attacking you.
Yeah. I'll take it. It's a win.
So honestly, I don't-
Go ahead.
So I'm assuming that's a yes then?
You see her blush slightly, and she's like,
Weird.
you're a little young for me, but sure.
How
Fair.
old does she look again? Like 60s?
60s.
Like-
as far as like a human timeline, relative ages, she
She's
probably
older.
looks like she's in her 60s, late 60s.
I am in my 13s, my 10s, 20s.
Yeah, you're probably in
Wow.
like your early 20s. So she's got a good
Oh, you mean
good like
relatively.
40 human years on you.
Mhm.
Cougar, going for the cougar, or the fox, as it were, silver fox, as it were. Okay. She blushes slightly. She's like, you ingratiate yourself to her a bit, and she smirks a little, and you can see her foxy fangs. And then, in an odd moment of, you don't know whether she's going to get angry. Machete, you don't know if she's going to lash out at you and attack you. You don't know if she's going to do what it is. There's this awkward, silent pause of just where kind of the breath all gets sucked from the room, because all of this tension is happening from different angles before you hear her sob. And you see a glistening tear start to run down her face.
Are those tears of sadness or tears of joy?
Yeah, can kind of try to discern what that.
Roll an
her
insight check.
reaction-
Yeah, you guys can roll an insight check if you like.
Shit, I got a nat 1. How the fuck?
Oh,
You're
from
so
a nat
nervous for
20 to a
asking her
nat
out.
1.
Alright.
Yeah.
14.
I also got 14.
Nakano?
You get
19.
19. Phoenix?
17.
17. Nakano and Phoenix. Your woman's intuition tells you there's something about this flower that Cameron gave
Or
scoop.
Scoop.
Scoop game.
Who's Cameron?
It's-
Yeah.
Scoop.
Random NPC just throw in here, you know.
Hey guys, I'm Cameron.
Here's a flower. Bye.
Here's a flower. Telegram. A scoop that a scoop had given her as she kind of like clutches it and pulls it close. There's some sort of memory attached to this. It looks like loss to you. It's interesting. It's sadness, anguish, loss, sorrow, and joyful remembrance all in one. Before she recomposes herself, she's like, apologies, I told you. Make it a habit of becoming emotional in the presence of guests. I will be at your performance this evening. Good evening. Please. And she opens the door, keeps her head down, ushers you out.
Do I get the vibe as I'm walking past her that she's not as pissed off at me, basically?
She's
Or
not
she's
paying attention
still,
to you
like-
anymore. Her emotions are
Okay.
in a different plane of existence right now.
That's an
Okay, cool.
improvement.
Totes.
Something that has a higher priority is taking her attention. You guys all leave?
Yes.
You guys all leave, and as you're shutting the door, Scoop, you notice with your observance that her tail is wagging a little bit as it wraps around her own ankle. She goes back inside. You guys, where are you guys headed then?
I want to scream, where the hell are you, Hurt?
You see clawing her way up the slope from the side of the cliff, a drenched, yellowish green goblin.
Oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. Oh, it feels so great. There's nothing oh, last night my knee cracked so hard I thought it was gonna start glowing
Yeah, your
like a
old,
glow stick.
Oh.
your old goblin smell was something different. Like,
It's like it's odd. It smelled like prunes and mothballs, and I've never once been anywhere near either of those items.
Great. Glad to have you back, Hurt.
Oh, just glad to be back. Oh. Alright, bitches, let's get going. Oh, wait, no, I still have shore leave. I don't have to follow you.
Well,
You
we're gonna
can
go to the
ask me.
inn if you want to come try to get a place to stay with us.
Oh,
Well,
sure. I guess I'm not old
or
enough to
we'll-
drink anymore. Well, fuck. That's okay.
and
I probably think I've done enough drinking in the past 2 days for a while.
Yeah, I think so. We had to carry you home a couple nights there. You were hanging upside down from a chandelier. Do you remember that?
Vaguely? I remember being on a merry-go-round.
Mm.
That was not the merry-go-round. I
No?
don't think.
Okay. Well,
I have not seen the merry-go-round.
I don't think there's a merry-go-round in this.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I was on a unicorn, going around in a circle above a canopy of red and white.
You know,
I was
like,
on a circus.
Normally, I'd say, that's not out of the realm of possibilities, but knowing where you were, probably not.
Also, you were very
Yeah.
tired, so
I was
I don't
still
blame you.
pretty tired. I don't think that's really changed that much. But, well,
I
now that I know how the other half lives, I want to die before I get that old.
Well, there's some fun. You can still have fun.
I have no teeth.
There's applesauce. Applesauce is great.
Also,
Good
like,
point. Applesauce.
And
is
ice
pretty good.
cream. And ice cream.
Okay, you're making some really good points.
A little bit of applesauce on ice cream. No, it's good on
Did
vanilla
we
ice
just
cream.
become millionaires? Because that is a dope ass idea.
that might give you your diamond teeth so that when you are old, you can just pop those bad boys and you can still eat.
There you go.
Let's get super rich so we can get me diamond teeth.
I still have your spare tooth, by the way, if you want it back.
No.
I don't know. You make things into a dagger. Maybe we can make it into a dagger.
Whoa!
Well, I
have it too.
I have your bone as a bone dagger. Why don't
That's
you
right.
keep my tooth and make like a dart or something?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I see.
That way we can always have a piece of each other's inside.
Weird, but cool.
When have I ever not been
Like,
weird?
this is... It all makes sense. You could make a cool necklace at least.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a good
like,
idea.
Ah, yeah. You could say you stole it from like an old goblin wizard, and I'll just between you and me. We don't know.
Yeah. Cool,
Mhm.
cool. I mean, you're kind of a wizard, right? And you were.
I am.
Well,
I'm a wizard?
I don't know. I've seen lightning come out of your head multiple times.
Oh no, I was just watching Scoop, and I was like, "Tempest Cloud, let's do this shit!" And they were like, "Hell yeah, let's do this!"
Yeah, that's some wizard
I
shit,
got
yeah.
so angry, a storm formed around me. Like I had my own atmosphere.
Yeah, that's wizard shit.
Oh, you're like a sim.
Oh, I forgot that wizards are real.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Ah,
Nope. That didn't do
Sorry,
anything.
I guess you're not a wizard.
why would you
I was
do that?
misleading.
I should have pretended you were invisible all day long.
I forgot that there were actually wizards.
Oh,
Who
can you
said
forget?
that?
That's my sister. Like, come on, man. Like, you met her, We had a fun beach day together. Everybody did.
Hold it on my lap. So
Oh.
Oh,
kind of balance. Yeah.
So,
I should have pretended you were dead all day or invisible all day long.
I agree.
Trick me into thinking I'm a
What?
wizard.
Why are you so mad at me, Scoop? I don't understand what's.
He's mad because you took the Tempest name and he tried to act all cool about it.
sorry.
He's mad because you.
Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did.
He's
No, I
mad.
don't. I don't
because
use
you-
your words.
Took the
Wait, what
Tempest
did you do?
name, and even though he tried to act
I
cool
don't
about
know.
it,
Oh, is it because I attacked you because you asked me to?
no. It's because you took the name the Tempest when he's actually the Tempest.
But no, I didn't. I'm called Tesla Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
decided
thought
not.
of it. You
Yeah, but
thought of
we.
it. You thought of it.
What?
Listen, we all know that Cow Daddy's actually insane. Like, there's a ranking. Here, ready? Let's go. At the very top of insanity is Cow Daddy.
Oh,
Then
Avery
me.
was, Avery's
Avery.
probably up
Well,
there.
yeah, I'd say, okay,
Avery is number one.
I think it undulates. I think it rotates. We got like a rotating
I mean,
circuit.
that's what insane is, though.
We've got
Kurt.
it's,
Like,
the
You
top
know,
three
like,
are
it's
me,
not always insane.
True.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could be.
Avery, and Scoop, and we just vie for top place every once in a while. That's part of this thing. I mean, like, I think that it's like part of his religion. Like, he has to be insane.
I am so proud of you, Hurt. I'm just gonna give you a high five.
I got that right. I am a
You
wizard.
got it right.
I'm a divination wizard. That's what it is.
Oh, you just want to do the stupid spells slots.
Just for that, I'm gonna fucking multi-class her into a wizard.
That'd be wild.
Yes.
That'd be so wild.
A bard wizard.
A
like the most
barbarian
barbarian
wizard. This like the worst combo. I guess no, a blade singing barbarian wouldn't be that bad.
No, he just couldn't do concentration, but like, anyway,
Yeah.
we're getting off topic
Yeah.
a bit, but yeah,
I mean, I'll
it
get
would
die
be
in
pretty
one
fun.
hit though. Yeah, I guess that's good.
Great. So where are you
Wizards
guys
like
headed?
study, right? So she could technically just study a spell really hard.
That's true. It's based on their intelligence score, and that takes them years and years and years and years of study.
Ah.
I mean, she just went through years and years and years of age.
Yeah, I guess you could just put her in a room and age her fast while she's reading a book, and just progressively torture her like that, and see if
that's
that works.
Ooh. Campaign got really dark real quick. That'd be cool.
Campaign 3, new character idea. Magically age someone in a library to see if they can absorb knowledge.
Are they conscious for the full amount of time that?
They'd
Yeah,
have
maybe
to
just put them
be.
in like a time dilation
Oh my
field.
God.
We're getting off topic.
This is horrifying.
We're getting off topic.
The rails.
Anyway, yeah, like, so going back to are we gonna find a tavern, or do we want to try to talk to Autumn Breeze?
Oh, that's right. We were gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, just as part of the deal for us and the whole crew. I mean, you would think he'd probably have some spare rooms, right? I mean, we probably don't need a lot. There'll just be maybe like 2 rooms.
I mean, we're pretty used. Yeah, we're used to bunking up pretty close, so it's not like we need a lot of space.
Yeah,
You have to put
exactly.
your hand in water.
Okay. Again, I didn't take the name. I'm not called Tempest Tammy, but okay.
You thought of it.
Right.
We discussed it and we decided not to. But
We'll
anyway.
hold this grudge forever.
Okay,
Okay,
sure.
here, listen, Cow Daddy, you're like up here. You're up here right now. And you gotta bring it down to like at least here. Because right now, I'm the one that should be the most insane because I just went through like my entire life back and forth of aging, so. Cool. Charm person. Calm emotions. Is it working?
No, I still don't have my bread.
Oh shit, that's what it is. That's why he's
Maybe
acting
that's
like
all
this.
it
Because
is.
Right.
he's such
You
a
have to-
hangry.
Angry.
He's like, let's go
He's
get the bread.
angry.
Let's
What's
go get
going
the
on
fucking
right
bread.
now?
We gotta go do this right now.
Exactly.
That's
Great.
right.
So
That's is what it is.
you guys, very quickly, you head over to the bakery, which is run by that elven individual. It is called Red Inn Bread, run by
Why-
Gregor Zindansky.
He's not gonna give me anything. I got to make my own bread.
He'll give us
Hi,
bread. We get bread.
But
Remember?
if he sees you giving me bread, then
Oh, that's right.
Well, can you just wait like an hour and-
You guys were so glad when I wasn't able to get my own bread. You're like, oh, this is the best thing, but now
Is he the only person in
Now,
town
Cam
that sells
chooses to
bread?
play his character absolutely insane unless he gets bread.
We'll give you fucking bread later. Like just just wait like 10 minutes
just
till we
messing with you.
stroll down the street, and we'll give you bread.
Yeah, there's probably lots of places that sell bread, right? Is there one place in town that sells bread?
I mean, there's got to be a
It is the best bread.
He's not going to sell it to us, though, right?
No,
Oh,
we get
no.
free bread.
You
I mean,
guys
you
get
can go
free
on-
bread.
you guys
Oh.
can go in. I'll just stay outside.
Okay,
Stay
let's go get
super
some
fun.
bread.
Some business or
All
something.
right.
The beast has his own business.
Okay. You guys head in. It's like, hello, you are back? You want the bread? Yes? Yeah?
Yes, please.
That would be wonderful.
Yes, would
The
you
most
like
delicious bread in
sourdough,
town.
pumpernickel, pita? I have baguettes,
How about, like, do you got, like, a
arepas,
nice You got like a arepas. Do you
Yes,
have a nice,
I just learned how to make
Portuguese
the
loaf?
Portuguese loaf. Enlighten me on the Portuguese loaf.
Oh, it's just like a style of bread. It's kind of like very dense and chewy. It's got a nice.
Dense and chewy. I could do dense and chewy. Yeah,
Yeah.
have an arepa, and they just throw a arepa at you. Well, I make you dense and chewy. He starts kneading. Kneading.
How many secrets does this guy have?
Way too many. He's the mastermind, actually. This is.
He's the narrator.
Yep.
He's
This is actually TJ.
At the end of the he's actually me. He's the big bad at the end of the campaign. He has all the secrets. Eventually, given him with his being a high elf, I believe he is correct. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Has a half elf. Given his elven heritage and what he does, he has access to like some really minor magic like prestidigitation, so he's able to help rise the bread faster and cook a little bit faster, and he's
that's cool.
And after about a half an hour, you guys get with his best interpretation of what it is that you described for him. It's pretty good, pretty spot on.
Delicious.
And he gives you a loaf for each of you.
Thank you.
And a arepa to go with it.
Ooh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Would you like bretzel?
Sure.
He just takes this massive, like Bavarian giant pretzel and just puts it like a scarf around your neck.
Wow. Incredible.
It's very good. It's very good. Yes. Just makes. Where's your companion? Where is the one? Where is my protege?
Oh, he's hanging out. He's outside.
Oh no. No. This was not part of the deal. You don't. He has to cook his own bread.
We're not. This is not for him. This is just my bread. I'm eating it. See?
Roll deception check.
16.
16. That's right. Of course, you'll eat the bread. Why would you want to share such a beautiful bounty of the carbs, the carbolicious erotica and yeastnesses with anybody else other than yourself? Of course. Is there anything else I should give you? Repa con queso?
No, that's. Yeah.
Repa con queso.
Yeah, make me fat.
He just throws it at you like a throwing star, like right into your mouth. Like. Alright, Zen.
Alright, see ya.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good
Auf
day.
Wiedersehen. You leave a scoop. During this entire time, you have been haunted. Torturous smell of fresh bread with cheese, different consistencies, the different nationalities and different cultures of origin. You now
God, you made me hungry.
understand the meaning of carbolicious erotica.
Okay.
I feel like that's TJ's thing that you're trying to put on Cameron.
Alright, sometimes I get a little bit excited. Leave me alone.
We do like eat
I really like
for a
bread
living.
too. Actually, TJ is probably the person here that likes bread the most. I love bread.
I did see you just eat a loaf of bread once.
I will just eat a baguette in one sitting, a whole baguette.
We went on a trip once, and I think the most happy, like genuinely happy, was when he got a fresh baguette, and he was just two fresh baguettes for like
50
$2.
euro. Two massive.
I honestly feel like this is my fault too, just because like I'm just bread, TJ bread, you know.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Not give you bread?
Yeah.
Like, no.
I'm just saying, like, it affects your real life too. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
It's
this
amazing
is so
how like in like France how cheap bread is too. You know, like
No.
in other
the
countries.
pastries are the best. Fucking Parisian
I know.
pastries. But anyway,
Oh, we're getting off topic again.
you come out with the most delicious smelling bread. You see a giant Bavarian pretzel around a scoop or around Tamrin's neck as he's munching on a arepa con queso, while the rest of you have the what'd you say, Polynesian bread?
Portuguese.
Portuguese bread, the chewy, dense Portuguese bread. All of them still hot, crusty exterior, chewy on the inside. The smell intoxicating.
Are you sure you don't want to like go learn how to make more of these too, Scoop?
Yeah, these are pretty good. I mean, they're no elven bread, but they're. I mean, it's good bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat any bread.
Oh well, yeah. Here, take what you want. Help yourself.
Down the street. Down the street.
Oh yeah, let's walk down the street. We'll go down the street.
Yeah, well, just not in front of the cops, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Be cool, man.
Be cool. Banana. Yeah, you play cool. You guys go down the street, round, and you walk your ways. Where are you guys headed? You headed towards Autumn Breeze's manor?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
cool.
so.
This is on the little bit outskirts of town, a little bit more in a wooded area, like just where the woods start to encroach upon the city. But yeah, you can head there.
I'm gonna roll a perception check. Just make sure the guy isn't following us.
Oh, Crane?
The bread guy.
He's paranoid. Like, he doesn't want to lose his
Gregor?
spot.
Okay.
Gregor, yeah. That's a 9.
You don't see anybody.
Okay,
Are-
okay.
are-
I'll take the bread now.
Okay.
Here you go.
You do that like walk by and just palm it into his hand. You walk in a different direction. What bread do you give a Scoop?
All of it.
The big pretzel, the
Yeah, you can have all the
arepas,
bread.
and the.
Yeah, he clearly needs it more than me.
I'm
Okay.
fucking in heaven.
Our heart eyes actually turn into hearts.
Alright.
Great. You guys continue towards. It's going to take you about an hour walk there.
Okay. On the way, where is it in relation to Enton Opie's manor?
It's not too far, actually. The Endon Opie's is on the northwest. His is on the west.
Okay. Guys, do you want to invite her as well to tonight's thing? Or no? I mean, I invited her last night.
Yeah, I assumed she'd
Before I left the square.
be there tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I still would like to just kind of do a walk by of her manor to see if anybody's home, so to speak, or if there's anything that's kind of funky about it.
Sure.
Cool. It's on our way, you know.
Pebble, have you eaten this bread before?
I don't think.
You should really try it.
Sure.
You too, Ahmad.
Alright, I'll try some of the bread. Yes.
Yes. Okay. That was the end of
The
the
smell
bread
is fantastic.
right now.
Okay. They eat like. This is amazing. He baked the mustard into the pretzel, so I don't have to dip it into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty smart.
That's a really good idea.
It's filled
Yeah.
with warm mustard. This is a game changer. Why is he not like rich beyond measure?
He needs to get to a
the
big
orchard
person.
rose.
He did just give us his bread for free. That's probably why. He's probably just giving his bread away for free all the
I
Well,
wonder
maybe
how
not
his like overhead costs deal with his net. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But anyway, you guys head to the outskirts of town, in the northwest sector. If you're trying to swing by Henton Opie's place, as you start to like get outside, because some of these manors are like outside within the town limits, but outside the town enough where like they're removed, like a small road removes them from the great place. So their house isn't near any of the other houses. There's like a small copse of trees between their houses and the town proper. You head that way. You head the direction where you think Opai's place is because you have an idea, because you were told where to go. You see tall walls that create this manor-style building. It looks to be in somewhat good repair. There is a gate on the front, and it is closed.
Are there any guards there? Like,
There are not.
Like, do I see
Nobody
any
here.
servants walking through by windows or anything like that?
There's a wall surrounding the manor.
Okay.
And there's a gate at the front part that would go into like another area that contains the manor. Yeah, like another patch of land that contains the manor. It's not
Okay.
much bigger than the manor, but no, you don't see any guards. Roll a perception check to see if you're peeking through the gates, if you see any other servants or anything.
I wonder who Tony is.
I know. 18?
18. You don't see anybody. Nobody working the grounds. Peeking through the windows. You don't see anybody in the windows. Nobody.
How's the garden look?
The garden looks outside, from what you can see, the front garden looks very well maintained.
Okay. She does keep up with her.
You also know
story.
that, like, Henton Opai's whole deal was that she loves to garden in her free time.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I asked.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at least it means that somebody either lives here or actually lives here, or, you know, just, yeah. There's, or at least some groundkeepers who are hired to take care of it. I don't know.
Yeah. Why wouldn't she live here?
You know, maybe it's like a summer house, winter house kind of deal. I don't know. The rich, they have their differences. I again take out my lab notebook and just point to where I had written, "I will tell you later," kind of thing.
Oh, things are coming together.
So,
Okay. Are you guys trying to get in, or are you guys moving on?
Just knock, see if anyone answers, probably. Or no?
Okay, Scoop, you knock on the gate. No response.
Oh, no one's home.
yeah. That's okay. That's I appreciate at least stopping by. This is yeah. Reconfirming some things for me. Anyway, yeah, let's go say hi to Autumn Breeze.
Okay, you guys then swing a wide arc and head over to Autumn Breeze's manor. This one is the woods and the trees have worked their way a little bit more into the manor proper, meaning like there's no wall around it. There's just trees that are very close, and the manor itself is kind of nestled amongst this copse of trees, so it's kind of hard to see until you're like right next to it. Everyone roll a perception check for me as you approach the manor.
17.
17.
8.
Two things.
What kind of
got
mix did
18.
you get it?
Phoenix, what'd you get?
18.
And Nakana?
You want me to roll over it? Nakano got a dirty. Wait, what's your perception, do you know?
Oh, sleepy.
$22.
22. Two things. Phoenix, you are a little distracted by not the manor itself, but the skies. As you look up and it looks like rain. It's really threatening. The clouds are starting to break in. The sun is completely broken. You see that gray and blue and white, like cumulonimbus things start to... You see the rumbles of thunder start to move around. Nakano, you, even through this, you're at home in this type of deal. You look through at the copse of trees. There's just something off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but then you realign yourself to get a different perspective of the manor. You see if you can look towards the back of it, towards the other side. Front of it looks okay, pretty good. Get a better idea as to some of the sides as you. Nakano kind of splits off and just hold on. He goes around the side. Something's bothering her, and you notice that wide swaths of this manor seem to be in severe disrepair. Some roofing tiles are missing. Some pillars have fallen about. They've done their best to make it look like the exterior is okay, but you can tell that they put most of their focus on the front of the manor.
Uh-oh.
This is Autumn Breeze's house?
Mm-hmm. And Jin Fushi's. There's no gate. There is how the orientation of the building is that it's kind of horseshoe style, except it comes in more like a C. And then there's an entrance here that goes to a courtyard with like a well, and that's it surrounds its own courtyard.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. But I'll go up and knock.
You walk through. You have to kind of walk in through the courtyard to get to the main area. There is looks like some sort of a handmaiden or someone there. Her movements are a little she looks a little surprised and jerky, and she references you towards the door. And you head over and you knock on the door. Who is it? Drat, just let them in. Go, I will be down shortly. You hear in a far-off voice. Another, what looks like some sort of butler or some sort of other service member of the house opens up the door. Blank expression, just kind of jerkily gestures you to... and you look in now, and you walk in, and there is this... the room you walk in is not in disrepair. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's it's like there's this combination entry room combined with banquet hall, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And but it's not as big as you were expecting to be in part of a manor, but it is there, and it is reasonably large. There's a fire on the far side that's brimming. There's candelabras. Everything looks really nice. Everything's repaired. There's a table. It's set for dinner. There's food. There is what looks like some people moving around. Again, most of them scurry out of the room as you enter. Kind of these kind of jerky movements. You're not quite... they look just uncomfortable with you being here.
Weird. What is going on here?
Something's very strange.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, they're just ashamed of their house. No, not being like up to snuff.
Maybe. I mean, this looks pretty up to snuff in here.
I know. I mean, this is super nice. It's just still pretty weird.
This is like the entertainment hall. Maybe other rooms are not as well repaired. Maybe I misjudged about how rich these people. Maybe $2,000 is kind of mean.
There are two large, like, long tables, like you have at beer halls, in this room. And the torches are lit. Everything looks nice. There's a big fireplace at the far end. There's potted plants. Everything looks nice. This is like, this is where they ushered you in to go originally. There's like a door. There was a door that went into a corridor, and they ushered you to the left, and then this is the banquet hall that they had you go into. While you were in the corridor as well, in the interior it looks decent. It looks nice. Like, it looks okay. There's nothing, like, things aren't falling apart like they were when Nakano was investigating some of the non-exposing sides of the exterior. However, you did notice that some of the flora had been overgrown on the well. The gardening has been a bit of an afterthought. You are ushered to sit and wait. There's food sitting down there. It looks like for like an early lunch. There's trays of food. There's buns and baguettes and soups and the bottles of wine. Looks like to be like there's a vegetable roast and a pumpkin. And they gesture for you to like help yourself and wait.
No, thank you.
And you just hear like jerky movements and moving out of the room. After a few minutes, the door opens and Autumn Breeze comes in. He goes like, so you decided to join me. Yes, we are to hammer out the details of your performance. Is that what you are here for?
Yes.
Wonderful. If I am correct in assuming that there is another performance this evening, yes?
Yes, there is. This at sundown.
Fantastic. Would it be possible to book you for the day after your last performance?
Sure. There's another performance following tomorrow night, and then we can do the night after that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. While Tamarin and Autumn Breeze are having this conversation, Scoop, with your passive perception, you being so high, you notice through the window of the banquet hall, across the corridor, or across the courtyard, up on another level on the other side of the... because you're kind of like looking up at a 45-degree angle across the courtyard up onto the second level on the other side of the air, because it's like a C shape, right? And you're on like one of the arms of the sea.
Yeah.
You see, it looks like Jin Fushi. In the other window, in the same room, looks like one of the servants or the service members. The service member makes jerky, odd movements, and it looks like they're cracking their neck and do this kind of movement as Jin Fushi says something that you can't tell. Oh no, you can read lips. He says, "What's wrong?" Or I'll just say it because she doesn't have an accent with reading lips. What's wrong? Are you okay? What are you doing? Put that down. Stop. Don't come any closer.
Immediately just say Jinfushi or right Jinfushi.
The thunder rumbles and lightning strikes as a downpour starts on the roof of the manor as it crashes into the sides of the windows. Well, it looks like you might be staying here until the storm starts. Please, allow me to show you to some more comfortable quarters after you finish eating. What do you say, Scoop?
I say, emergency. Jinfushi's over there. Get to her as fast as possible, possibly under attack. So then just everyone...
You didn't say that out loud?
Well...
No. I'm just wondering how you're saying it. Is a Scoop saying that, or are you like casting a spell, or? Okay, cool.
All right. I'll see where he's pointing, and I'll just start running over there.
Yeah.
How far is this person? How far?
So they are about the length of the courtyard is about 55 feet, 60 feet or so.
Okay. How far is the butler,
well,
I guess?
The second floor is about 15 feet up, 15, 20 feet up. And there appear to be on the windows near that area. So it's hard to tell what's going on here. Did Hurt come with you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Can I just get as close as possible and we'll try to get as close as possible to whatever's going on and do a hold person. Cast hold person.
Okay. On the servant?
Yeah, of course.
Or the service member? Yeah, okay. Cool. You will have to run across this courtyard that is now rainy and drenched and pretty much look up from nearly right under the window in order to do it. Because what is it, 60? It's like 60 feet, right?
Exactly 60 feet.
Okay, so you can just run to the middle of the courtyard and cast it.
Okay.
Go ahead. What do I need to roll for that?
Say it's a wisdom. 16 is
16. It fails. It is helped and paralyzed. The rest of you hear a scream. I assume the rest of you rush out in the courtyard following a Scoop?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can only wait. Can I move? I can move, right? While
well, you moved. Yeah, that was part of your turn. I'm
just saying, since it's now hold, we're not technically in initiative.
No, you don't have to stay within range in order for it to continue, but it just gets to save again at the end of each of its turns.
Hurry.
You can still move though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to stay in one spot. That happens. The rest of you run out into the courtyard. While Scoop's vision was laser focused on that thing, your periphery catches several of the servant members or the service members are out in the courtyard, their arms dangling down, their faces up towards the sky, their mouths agape. Some sort of green, viney tendrils coming out of their face, trying to catch the raindrops. Seeping out of their skin and out of their shoulders. As the rain hits them, their skin begins to slough off as thorns and vines show as musculature beneath.
Thorns and vines? Or not tentacles?
Thorns and vines, tentacle-like thorns and vines. As your periphery moves around, you see Autumn Breeze in the entranceway to the courtyard. Stand there, his head up, also looking at the sky.
Shit.
And he just his head tilts and falls, and he stares at you. We hoped we could have waited, but I guess the time has come.
Damn, that's creepy.
Welcome to the garden. As his rotator cuff starts cracking and bursting, and his whole form just shreds as undulating, massive tumors start to grow on his body, and his form, just like Frankenstein and Cronenberg, starts to and grow and grow and multiply in size, gradually becoming 4, 10, 20 times the size of what he was, but no longer bipedal, a mass of just collected vines, thorns, flowers, and as the vines get larger and larger and eventually burst, this massive flower blooms on the top of this creature, a huge sakura blossom.
Oh man!
Do not breathe.
And a bunch of massive, like 5-foot long buds all along its side.
This again?
You gaze into this mass of vines and flowers, and you see half dissolved corpses and skeletons all throughout its form. And that's where we're going to end our episode this time.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.